but who better than me?
Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Base Talks. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, especially share with a friend, a relative, an associate, a colleague, an enemy, any and all in between. It's all appreciated. With that being said, I was at the press conference today, the kickoff press conference for Fabio Wardley versus Fraser Clark, and to my surprise, Mr. Surgeon himself, Ben Whittaker, happened to be in attendance. I managed to hail him to get a few minutes. Appreciate him giving me a few minutes of his time, and yeah, also before anything else, shout out to Tony Whittaker, Ben's dad. Commented on one of my videos from the weekend, so I don't know if he thought it was my video or October's video, but it's all good. Look forward for him commenting and, you know, seeing new stuff moving forward. But yeah, with that being said, we chopped it up for a few minutes. I wanted to sort of get more in depth, but there's only so much time. The press conference was about to start. I managed to grab him before it started, so please have a watch, enjoy, and yeah, leave your comments down below. I'll see you in a sec. This is Base the Kid, the hardcore casual, and I'm delighted to be joined by the surgeon himself, Ben Whittaker. Ben, first things first, how are you and how has it been since Saturday?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you very much. Since Saturday, it's just a normal day for me. I've just been going about my normal business, but the world's taken to it, which is nice, of course, but I can't dwell on it. I gotta keep pushing.
With regards to that, the world has dwelled on this. Like, you are on Sports Center in the States. You have gone viral on TikTok, all over X, to X as I like to call it. I mean, for you, it's just another day. But is this the path that you kind of envisioned when you started, or did you think that, you know, you'll kind of do what you need to do and you'll make your mark later in your career?
Yeah, like I said, went back to the change room. I thought nothing of it. Went back to the change room, changed myself, went back and ate the food. Woke up the next day, 100k followers. Shaquille O'Neal's messaging me. I was like, what's going on, man? You know what I mean? So it is good. It's like you said, Sports Center, ESPN, all those things you'd wish as a kid you're getting on. But at the end of the day, I kind of vision that, so I'm not getting overgassed about it. But at the end of the day, the boxing's what matters. I can dance, I can do all that. If I don't win, it won't happen again. So that's what I gotta do.
Speaking of that, I mean, because now there are so much more eyes on you, is there now almost more of a pressure to have to do them quote-unquote step-ups quicker than maybe you want? I mean, I know that you know that you're ready for sort of levels, but sometimes that building is what is needed. But do you feel that now, now they're expecting me to do that because there's so many more people watching? What do you reckon?
Yeah, there's pressure in all walks of life, but for me, I've always said I could jump there now. But what you want to do is you want to jump there and stay there. I don't want to miss that middle gap, because you do see a lot of prospects do that. They perform well, knock out a couple of people, get the viral moment, jump up too early, and then, shoulda, woulda, coulda. I want to go through every stage, so when I'm there, I've ticked every box and I'm there to stay.
Now, every fight you've had thus far, to your credit, has looked extremely easy for you. But I know that you've also said they look easy because you put in all the work in the gym. Was Grady a tougher test than the previous unbeaten opponents that you've had, or was he the similar level? Did any of his shots like affect you differently to anyone else? Like, how was that experience for you in the ring?
Yeah, I was honestly thinking I was going to get a tough fight, if I'm honest. He's, like I said, Dan Aziz's last fight was him, and it was a 50-50 apparently. They had a toe-to-toe war. So I thought, okay, this is someone I want to test myself against. Zach Parker fought him. It was supposed to be a good test for him. A couple more prospects fought him. So I was thinking, okay, this is the test I need. If I can do what I got to do and get him out there in fashion, it'd be a good statement. But when I went in there, I was like, yeah, this level's just different. But that's a tick to me, if I'm honest, because it just shows what I'm doing is working in the gym.
So when you look at, I guess, your current trajectory and the stuff that you do in the ring, like, some people love it, some people hate it, but ultimately they're watching because of it. How much of it is you expressing yourself like naturally, and how much of it is like, okay, I'm thinking about doing this to maybe offset my opponent, get them to open up so that I can get those highlight reel moments after? How much is, like, percentage wise?
Honestly, it's just my style. It's me just being me. If you come to the gym and watch me spar, I'm sparring like that. If you ever watch me in the amateurs, I was doing it in small halls where nobody was there. My dad's always brought me up to feet first, and that's what I do. You know what I mean? I might take it overboard sometimes, but when I'm in that flow, that's what I do. And when I'm in that flow, it's very hard to beat me. But I know you can't always do that. I've got a game plan A, game plan B, game plan C. No one's brought those out of me yet, so when they do, you can really see what boxing's about.
And speaking of your dad, shout out to Tony, because he has been all over the socials championing you over the weekend on one of my videos, October Reds media as well. So yeah, shout out to him, and you got a good one there. With regards to that as well now, if we look at sort of moving forward, a lot of people will want to talk to you about, you know, Fury and Ngannou and Usyk, Fury, Usyk and Ngannou and Joshua and stuff. I want to talk to you about the people that are in your division. So on that same night, obviously, you had Joshua Buatsi and you had Dan Aziz. First things first, I know you was on commentary, done a great job. What was your opinion on the fight and how it sort of played out?
Yeah, it's just like toe-to-toe fight, really. It was like, you could definitely tell the spar, if I'm honest. It was like they both knew what shots would land. They both kind of had their little breathers when needed. But it was a good fight what Britain needed. And I'm happy for Josh. Of course, it was a shame for Dan, but that's what boxing's about.
And again, sticking with the light heavy. So, we've got Craig Richards fighting this weekend. We've got Anthony Yard fighting this weekend. We had Khalil Cole on the Matchroom card last week. So there's a lot of exciting prospects. Obviously, you've got Ezra Taylor, you've got Willie Hutchinson. There's a lot of people. Of all of the light heavyweights in and around, whether it's British, European level, who do you see yourself mixing it with by the end of this year?
Hopefully, anybody who's got a good name, you know, put it on my resume, tick it off. That's what boxing's about. And that's what I'm excited about, the light heavyweight division. If you talked about the light heavyweight division back in the day, I don't think there was anybody there, if I'm honest, where you could put everyone's name in a hat, mix it up, you're getting good fights. But, you know, I'm the one.
All right, lastly, you had 2 fights back to back. No injuries, you all good to go?
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's about. I think this year's about majority about activity, you know, pick up where I didn't leave off because I had injuries, niggles. I'd performed good. You wouldn't see me for about 5 months. It was ridiculous, but I'm getting a good momentum now. I'm feeling really good. No niggles or injuries, so hopefully straight back out.
And do you know roughly when you're being looked to be back out next again?
Hopefully March time, something like that. Like I said, the activity is key. I've had this week off finally, which was needed. So I'm just literally chilling now. I see the Jamaican patties over the road. I'm going to get some of those. And then straight back to the gym Monday because you can't dwell on the past.
To be fair, those patties are good. Any chance you might be on this Bad Blood card?
That's what I want to do, hopefully. I went to a concert yesterday, D Block Europe, and it was at the O2, and I was like, man, this looks sick, man. So hopefully we can get it over the line. But like I said, week off from boxing this week, and then next week, my team, Boxer, Sky Sports, hopefully they can put something together to get me on there.
All right, Ben, well, look, the world is watching and you deserve all the eyes on you. So congratulations. Look forward to what's happening next, and thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So, yeah, as I said prior, big up to Ben Whittaker. Doing big things. As I said on Twittex, he is box office. Whether you love him or hate him, he will be a box office star. That I have absolutely no question of. I wanted to kind of delve in a bit more about the light heavyweights and stuff, but yeah, just because things was starting to we were starting to get ready for the press conference, I couldn't really delve into it. I wanted him to say some names, like who do you want next, and I was hoping he wouldn't just talk about boxer fighters. That's why, you know, I told him, well, you know, Anthony Yard's fighting, Craig Richards is fighting, Khalil Cole just fought, you know, Willie Hutchinson, Ezra Taylor. I threw all the names out there to see if he'd bite on any of them, but he's like, you know, whoever we can get deals made with, then I'm all about it. So with that being said, let's wait and see when the next fight is. He's hoping to be out on that Sunday 31st of March card, and I hope he's on that one as well. At the end of the day, he's got a swell of momentum going at the minute. Might as well ride that, and hopefully he'll have an opponent that's even, you know, slightly better than Gradier. And if he can do the same things or similar things, it's going to hold him in even higher esteem. But yeah, big ups to Ben. Thank you lot very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Leave your comments down below, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.